Talking of fun, fielding. Well, is it fun? Well, we're going to hear from Kent and England's Rob Key later in the programme, and he hated fielding. But it can be fun if you become good at it and throw yourself around a bit. Now, fielding has been transformed in the last 20 years or so, and nowadays everyone's expected to throw themselves around. Players love it too, but sometimes coaches are reluctant to get the kids to hit the floor. And sometimes people think the long barrier is more important than attacking the ball and risk missing it altogether. So we asked national lead fielding coach Chris Taylor to run a session with some youngsters at Clevedon Cricket Club in Somerset and to embrace tumbling, diving and sliding.
Do I want to be that cautious one that has to go long barrel, or do I want to be that person that makes a run out and changes the course of the game, where everyone's high-fiving me and we're all celebrating? The best fielders are actively trying to have an impact on the game. They want to be the one that takes the catch. They want to be the one that makes the run out.
To hurry, a direct hit, gone! Surely, yes!
You're looking for that instinctive mindset. So when the balls hit past you or towards you, the players that can instinctively dive will go to ground without thought of, oh no, I'm going to hit the ground. That's the instinctive thing that you're looking for. And then as a coach, it's just the fine-tuning to turn that into a cricket practice.
Was wide but shorter this time, and therefore easier for the batsman to hit. Bairstow does well.
First thing we're going to do is the tumble. So you're all going to get a ball in a minute. You're going to put it kind of arm's distance away. And then from there, first thing you're going to do is you're going to do like a half step towards it, and then your hands are going to go down to the ball until the point where you think you're going to fall over, and then you're just going to very naturally roll over. I remember when I first started coaching diving, there's no coaching points attached to that. It was me kind of putting myself in that situation. How do I want the person to land? Okay, well I know that's safe. Now how can I build a practice around that? So there's nothing wrong with tiptoeing into it. The use of crash mats and whatnot have their place. But once you've got a basic understanding of how the technique should look, then it's the coach's tool really to then try and implement that to their players at their age group and level to make it safe and fun really. Stuntman. So what's next then? Try with a roll ball, shall we? Yeah. Let's have a go then. Ready? That's it, excellent. Ready? Onto the side. Unlucky, that's a good roll. It needs to be a positive experience first and foremost. Yes. And then very quickly, I like to add kind of competition games into things. So there will be winners and losers. There will be challenge one against one. And it puts the skill that we'll go through step by step and learn. It puts the skill under a bit of pressure. What's probably the most important thing we can use this skill for?
Get the other team out.
Run outs. That's the reason. So let's see if you guys within 5 minutes are able to do the roll, tumble, pick up and throw at the stumps. Put a bit more pressure on you this time. Make it a competition, okay? So if you make the roll and the ball's in your hand, you automatically go into the next round. If you hit the stumps, that's like the golden buzzer. That's like you fast forward to the final no matter what. Okay? Britain's Got Talent. So this is Clevedon's Got Talent, okay? Oh, gold buzzer. Up. Oh, a bit wayward with the throw. Oh, yes. Oh, need a hit. Ready. Oh, we got a fumble. Winner. Okay, come on in. Fundamentally, we want to take catches, we want to stop the ball, we want to save runs, we want to have a positive effect in the field. And it helps if we can do it time and time again, so it needs to be safe. And we know what goes into a safe dive, we know what goes into a safe tumble. And it's just a case of now having, I suppose, the confidence to deliver that, for coaches to have the confidence to coach it, because it can be a bit of a taboo subject, almost like the unknown. And when that is the case, we kind of shy away from that, so we go back to our traditional kind of net situation and whatnot.
Plunkett does collect one-handed this time, brilliant! Where was Shanaka going?
So we'll do some diving now. So what we're going to look at first, we'll look at the diving catch. And the most important thing about the diving catch is?
You catch the ball.
You catch the ball. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to pair up with a partner. I want you to throw balls which are about knee high, okay, not very far away. We don't want to land on our side. We don't want to land on points of our shoulder. We don't want to land on a hip. Remember the ball. Ball's the most important thing. Good catch. See, that was landing on the front, not on your side. Land on his side again. From a diving point of view, you need to understand that there's more than one type of dive. So there's a diving catch, there's one where you're flicking the ball back from the boundary, there's a diving stop at point or extra cover. And all three of those have a slightly different technique. The tumble, when do you roll, and the slide. So each one has its own kind of intricacies, some fundamentals, so it needs to be safe, like a diving stop for instance. If I'm kind of shop stopping, we want the landing to be thighs, forearms and chest. Nothing pointy, we don't want elbows or knees or hips. So it's important that you're landing on the right parts of your body. All right, so we're going to do the diving stop. Landing's exactly the same. Still those forearms, chest, thighs. The only difference is going to be what? Hand position, okay? So I want you to get used to making this real big target with your hands like this.
No, that's not helpful.
That's it, perfect. If you feel the urge to land on your side, you're going to make sure you turn your body before you land. So again, going left, so low, low, low. I'm going to land, okay? All right, let's see if we can do it for real again now, okay? Well done. Oh, you got a good hand on it. All right, so where do we want to land when we're doing diving stops?
Like,
3 areas. No, not elbows. Forearms.
Above your knee.
Above your knee and a bit of chest. That's right. No sides, no knees, no elbow, no shoulder, because 2 reasons. 1, it hurts, and you can pop the ball out. If you're expected to take a diving stop in the middle of the game on the hard surface, then you need to practice that. So that involves taking diving stops in practice. And if that means you're going to cut your knees up or take the skin off your elbows, then so be it. It can be very dangerous if you try and take easy steps in practice and then expect for them to happen in the game. And if you look at some of the players that we have in the England side, I mean, someone like Ben Stokes, now he practices with the same intensity, the same zest. He throws himself around. And there's no coincidence that that's what happens in the game as well. The more often you do it, then obviously you're going to pick up knocks and scrapes. But if it's done at the right intensity, then a practice can be short and sharp and very to the point.
Opens up that offside again. Outfield's quick, brilliant fielding. Think it's Hales again, it is.
All right, so this is our slide mat. Okay, so this helps us practice. You've seen the ones on the boundary, running, diving, flicking the ball back, sliding and knocking it back. That's what we're going to do, okay? So I'm running full pelt, I'm going to dive. Oh. Okay, ready, get down low, slide, slide, slide. Oh no, we've not made it. Okay, so you need more momentum. Run, 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 run. Yeah, well done. Down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well done. It's all about that mindset. I'd always encourage a young player to get used to trusting their hands, so back their hands, ball's coming along, it may be even bobbling, but just trust your hands to pick the ball up because you're going to have a far more positive impact on the game. This time the ball's going to be moving. Okay, so I'm just going to roll it across the mat. You need to time it to flick it back. Okay, ready? Go. Oh, that's 4 runs. Go. Yeah, well done. Yeah, well done. Go. Oh no, he's taking it with him. Down. Oh no, he's taking it with him. Go, 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 go. Put them in situations where they're trying to have a positive impact on the game. I'd be more frustrated with a player if they took an easier option, if they took a step back and went down onto a long barrier, for instance. I'd be more frustrated with that as opposed to running at the ball, trying to pick it up one-handed to enforce a run out. That would be praised for me, and the long barrier, the safe thing, would be almost frustrating. So always encourage the players to try and have a big impact on the game. I reckon I'm going to score 5, no, I'm going to score at least 6 boundaries. If I get 24 runs, I win, okay? Yeah, that was a good one. You beat me. Make sure you get dried off quickly.
Now that did look fun. Interesting also when Chris brings competition into the session, he says there will be winners and losers. Well, that is the nature of the game. And I'm going to take you back to the start of that film, that first bit of fielding. How's that?